Test. 1, 2. Check. For those of you joining us from home, we apologize for the delay. As you can see, they're just now doing the ice. And for the game before us went a little long, so as soon as they finish that, we'll get our show underway. It's Saturday afternoon hockey here at the Iceworks Skating Complex in Aston, Pennsylvania, where your Chester County Cougars are going to take on the Delco Phantoms in the final game of the regular season. A pleasant good afternoon and welcome to our coverage of Chester County hockey. I'm Ed Henry, and you'll probably just hear my voice as I'm solo speaking today. We've got Mr. Marker, who's standing in running the camera for us. Bill Peasy, I believe, is watching the broadcast at home. He's down and out, a little under the weather. I know his wife volunteered to step in, but Mr. Marker was doing it because our location here in this wonderful Rink 1, probably one of my least favorite locations to broadcast. The only place we can really set up to have any sort of decent view is on top of a locker box back in the corner. And of course, as you can all see through the image, we're going to have a restricted view through the netting. Now, those on the other side, the stands in attendance, don't have the luxury of the netting. I think the rink is more concerned about protecting the glass than the people. But we'll do the best we can for this one. As you can see, both teams are on the bench. Referees are bringing the nets out now. And I'm sure they'll start up warm-ups in just a moment. Here are this afternoon's coaches' keys of the game, brought to you by High Impact Fitness. Coaches are looking for a good forecheck today to really get in on the play. Really looking to also focus on their defensive systems and kind of keep this Delco team locked down. And finally, to finish strong, this being the last game of the regular season, they want to go out on a high note as they head to the playoffs. After this game, we'll have 2 more weekends of hockey for this Chester County Cougars team. We'll have our tournament weekend down in the D.C. area. We will, of course, be broadcasting as many, if not all, of those games, depending on the rink location and the Wi-Fi capabilities. We've been pretty successful in years past, so we're hopeful we'll be able to bring all those to you. And then, of course, the final weekend of February is the DVHL playoffs for the 18U A group. Chester County currently sits in the number 2 spot, and I think they've pretty much locked that down. The Genesis tie team has a stranglehold on that number 1 position. Delco currently sits in the number 3 spot, and I don't remember who's in the number 4 spot right now. So Chester County will probably, I think, almost definitely finish in the 2 spot because Delco is number 3. They have 2 more games after this one, and even if they win all 3, they'll still be a point shy of our Chester County Cougars. Scratches for today. Scratch number 16, Hunter Thompson. Number 17, David Hoffman. Number 88, Alex Frazier. And number 93, Nate DeWitt. I understand Nate's home a little under the weather, so we wish him well. Hopefully he'll be back joining us by the time we hit that tournament. I'm sure he will be. And then Alex, of course, with his schooling, doesn't attend a whole lot of games. And with Hunter and David, I know they're joining their crew up in Lake Placid. So for any of you up there watching, welcome to the broadcast. For Delco, they only have 1 scratch that they were identified, and that was number 17, Cormac Lydon. He's got an injury and will likely not be returning for the season. There's the buzzer ending pregame warm-ups. Both teams are gathering up around their netminders. Last few minutes of encouragement, and we'll get this game underway. So it looks like in net for Chester County is number 30, Tom O'Brien. In net for Delco would be number 11, AJ Tedesco. We have the head referee in charge of the leagues in the area, Brian McCullough. He's reffing this one. I'm not sure who his partner in this one is, but you know, in the past, Brian is definitely a no-nonsense referee. If he sees anything getting out of hand, he is quick to make the call and have the players have a seat. Both teams skate out the center ice. Puck is down, and we are underway. Delco gets it back, chips it up through the neutral zone. Rolls in, and Demboski to it. We go hard off the boards, just looking for Harrison. Phantoms get a stick on that, and to retreat back to their end. Come together along the near side boards. Battle for it behind. It's number 81, Liam Peasy. At number 42, Caleb Harrison there supporting him. On the play is number 3, Colin Beeman. There's the Demboski, he put it back down, comes right back to him. Beeman comes over, tries to get a stick on that. Battle for it, and it finally comes out to the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. Beeman got it over to Demboski from center ice. He'll put it down into the Delco end and head off on a change. Puck all the way around. Finn Maroney goes down to challenge that in the corner. Puck comes out to the middle, but it's Delco who moves it out to center ice. Eddie Henry from the red line. He'll send it back for Joey DePiero. Piero bounces it up ahead, looking for Cristiano, and he puts it in, wraps it around. Tedesco comes out to set that down. Shot there from the angle, looked like it hit something in front. And Delco gathers the loose puck, and they'll move down. Number 53, John Modesti, gets a shot in on O'Brien. He'll make that save and hang on. And I need to run the clock. Back up to the point. Connor Cristiano plows through number 6, Connor Pence. Forced that all the way down. Delco in the corner. Outlet, center ice. The Cougars end. Hutman gets the shot off, but that goes well over the net. All the way around, pulled off the boards. Number 36, Johnny Pepe. Dropped it there for Cristiano. Rolls in on Tedesco. He'll cover up and take the whistle. Actually, it was good to see I'm not the only one who makes clock issues. They had the clock continuing to run after that stoppage, and they had to add a few seconds back, so must be in the water. Dropped in the Delco end. Take it from behind the net. Goes off the boards of the blue line. Almost a 2-on-1. Vazio was able to get back off the boards to the point. Shot there, gets through traffic. Tom makes the save. Shoveled behind, looking for Cunningham. Look over his shoulder, tries to turn around and rolls it back down low. Marker was there to get a stick on it. Little shove from behind. Up the boards. Fazio gets it back to Domboski. Outlet. Nate Kelly in across the blue line. Tried to put it in on the opposite corner, but hit a body. Watcher takes a whack at that, goes to the near corner. From behind, Delco goes up the near side boards, up to the line, but Nate Kelly was able to keep it there. All the way around. Piro wasn't sure to make that challenge, made the move, got some support, but bounces right back to him. He's got some open ice. Flings in from the red line, goes in on Tedesco. He'll hang on. Then we'll get another stoppage. Just under 13 and a half minutes still going in this first period. No score all around. Harrison comes in to take this face-off. Back to the corner, chip behind. He tried to make a play on that, but bouncing puck up to the corner. Piro puts it in wide of the net, bounces right into the slot. Battle for it there, but Delco was able to move it. Thought Chester County was offsides, but again, from this angle, it's definitely hard to see. As he throws a check along the boards there. Henry has it, skates out. Caught up, was able to gain the red line, so in it goes, and Beeman pursues. Overskated that one. Delco reverses the other direction. He'll go all the way across, but Cristiano's there to keep it in. And Cristiano taken into the boards there by Colin Curran. Right into the slot, but no green jerseys there. This one goes the length of the ice, and that'll be icing. And we were talking earlier about how exciting it is and looking forward to that tournament hockey. It's always nice when you get a lot of teams together and a lot of organizational camaraderie. I think last year with the broadcast, one of the most exciting things was knowing as the older teams, which typically play a lot later in the evenings, and then the younger teams shot in on net. Tedesco makes that save. The younger teams will be back in the hotel and usually try to put the game on a big screen in the lobby, and it's very exciting to watch them all gather up and cheer for the Chester County Cougars regardless of the age. Down in the corner, Finn comes in, steps around the check there. Steps out in front, gets the outside of the net. And back around, Tedesco put up the boards, shot in. Tedesco is able to hold on to that and get the stoppage. Jake Marker in to take this face off. Wins that back cleanly. DePiro winds up, puts the shot. That goes just wide. Henry races to pinch there. Bouncing puck looked like it went up into the Delco bench. So we'll get another whistle. Not a lot of shots right now. Delco currently shows as having 2 shots to Chester County's 3. Rolled right in front. Brady Hammond was able to gather that up before it made its way to Tedesco. Back out to the neutral zone. Henry goes all the way across. Leinen was marked, so he couldn't do anything with that. Piro lifts one into the middle. Big check there. Henry across the DePiro. Joey gains the blue line. Goes wide, puts it right through the slot, but nobody could get a stick on that. Cunningham stays wide, puts one in on O'Brien. Brian Conley sticks that away. It goes out to the neutral zone. It's Leinen. Puts it through a body all the way down behind the net. And Chester County will make player changes. Bouncing puck goes behind the net. Battle for it in front. Force behind. Beeman with it. Sends it over to Peasy. Sends it up to DeBoski. Roll it around the boards back down low. Behind by Harrison. Beeman back up to DeBoski. He's able to step around and get it back for Beeman. Beeman makes the move there, steps in front, tries to get a shot off, hits a body. Delco gathers up, and they'll send it all the way down and ice the puck. Good opportunity from that line. They're all still out, so see if they can do more with it with another offensive zone opportunity. Even tried to take a quick shot there, but that one ended up hitting number 14, Brendan Perner. Battle for it right along the blue line in front of the Delco bench. Finally forced back down low. Beeman to it. Make the move, but the puck rolled away from him. Harrison and Murgliano in the corner. Peasy's there to the sport. He's got Hammond there. Bodies go down behind. Peasy from his knees will play it all the way around the boards, and Nate Kelly comes in. That one gets through traffic. Tedesco's got to make a save there. Bounced all the way ahead. Kozik tried to get to it, but well covered there by Kelly. Hunter comes in to help. Finally squirts out, but it's Beeman who picks up the loose puck and lifts it all the way through the neutral zone, and he'll head off on a change. That was just the perfect amount of touch on that puck. It made it all the way down, but no icing. Puck in front. Maroney charges at that one, but it squirts out to center ice. Henry getting pestered there. Hupman gets the shot off, but O'Brien glove saves that, and he'll hang on. Shot goes to the middle. Caught up in skates. Bessa tries to make a move around the Piro. Still with it. Johnny Pepe was able to go in and said, I've got moves like you do. All the way down the Delco end. He's up the boards. Delco with an easy outlet. Through center ice. Hupman. Put hard at the boards there. Bounce along the blue line. It's Pepe that comes away with it. It's by everybody out to the neutral zone. Cristiano is able to gather it back and puts it up for Finn Maroney, but that was a little beyond his reach. Marker takes a shove in the back from Hupman. Turned around and gave him the look, like wanted to retaliate, but made the right call and didn't do anything. Down behind. Delco giving a little bit of time. Fine along the boards, but good pressure there. Walker had his stick lifted from that. Shot from Beeman right through the middle. Looking for Leinonen, but he was marked, knocked down behind. No call there. Demboski comes down to keep it in the zone. Again, Demboski steps in front, gets the shot, and scores! Jack Demboski made a couple moves, found the open hole, and puts it behind Tedesco to give Chester County the 1-0 lead with just over 6 minutes remaining in this first period. I don't know if I have the replay. I was a little slow. I was mesmerized by watching him find that turnaround there. Just drifts in on net, but Tedesco will cover that up as Beeman was right on the doorstep. I think I got more of just the celebration. Oh, no. Here he is. Steps in front. There it is. Blocker side high. Great shot there. Puck rolls all the way through. Beeman's first one to it. Gets it back to Kelly. Goes all the way across. Demboski rolls it down low. Delco tries again, go up the boards. Still kept in. Peasy gets it back to Beeman. Beeman takes the shot, and he finds the other corner to give Chester County the 2-0 lead late here in the first period. Definitely a nice shot. Henry, he puts it back over, was looking for Maroney. He had to come back to it. Puck rolls down low off the outside of the net. Hero, checked there by Mergliano. Up the boards. Terry tried to backhand that down, didn't get much to it. Piro chips it over for Henry. He goes up the glass. That got by and all the way shot, force wide, put right in front. Perner tried to make a shot there. Didn't get a whole lot on it, but O'Brien was in good position to make the save. Delco won that initially. They battle for it now. Turnaround opportunity. Up the boards. Cristiano. Pepe makes a play on it. He's knocked down. Coach Kelly was looking for a call. Told the ref exactly which call he wanted. No, I don't think the ref was listening. Puck up and out of play. And there's what we were saying earlier. No netting for the fans, just netting for the glass. That's the other thing, is the way that those stands are over there. If you stand up high to get a good view, you are well above the glass and you are in the line of fire. Delco comes away with that. They'll bank it out. Demboski got it up to the line, but Delco goes the other direction. He takes a swat at it, gets it up to Leinonen. He was able to at least move it to center ice. Puck chopped the other direction. Rolls all the way down. Tedesco will just set it up. Pressure from Ty, forcing the play behind the net. Looks like they're jousting for it. The referee says, all right, you guys are doing more jousting than playing the puck, so let's blow the whistle.
Went up 3 seconds.
Face off in the corner. Delco rolls it all the way around. Tries to go back the other direction. Naboski races over. Puts it in on the net. Tedesco covers up. And he'll freeze that one.
Seconds went off the clock.
I think they're trying to keep their clock to match mine now. Put it in the slot, but Delco was in good position to move that out. Big shoulder there for Beeman. Off the glass, up to the line. Modesti got it in, but didn't go deep. They keep it back in, and this time they do. Bessa puts it up to the slot, was looking for Hutman, but he was well covered. Modesti rolls it down low. Harrison and Hutman come together. Hutman skates away. Banks it up to the point. Back to Hutman. Bessa makes the move, puts it right through the middle. No one's able to get a stick on that. Modesti comes down. We get a whistle. Not quite sure what the whistle was for. I don't know. We're both looking like there was no call. The puck was still in play, I think, unless it hit something outside of it, which I don't know. So they'll face it off. Shot there, goes in on O'Brien, and he makes that save. And we'll get another defensive zone draw here. Piro with it. He'll bounce it off the glass and all the way down. Bouncing and rolling, so unfortunately that'll go down for an icing. So they'll bring it back and try it again. .220 to go here in this first period. Chester County with the 2-0 lead. Currently out shooting Delco 8-6. Bounces there. Cristiano was able to chip it up to the line, but not out. Piro protects in the corner. Trying to get it up. Puck goes off the outside of the net. Maroney's able to move it ahead. Kern got to it. Otherwise, it was looking like a 2-on-1 possibility. Right back in. Piro lifts it out to center ice. And some puck. Maroney's finally able to move it up the line. Johnny Pepe with it. He's all the way through. Was looking for a deflection from Cristiano. And Henry comes in to keep it in the zone. Battle behind. That one gets by everybody and comes out to center ice. Maroney rolls it across for Henry. Goes back for DePiro. Knocked off of his stick. In. Shot. Was headed up and over the net. But Tom gloves it, and he'll just hang on. Both teams will make player changes. Puck gets by Modesti, so all the way down, lining it with speed. Comes up to the line. Ty made a play on it, but it got by him. Goes out of play. And so we'll have a neutral zone draw with just over a minute remaining in this first period. Yeah, their changing clock is making me crazy. The clock here at the arena will stop at a time, and then they like add a couple seconds or take off a couple seconds. Offsides whistled there as we reach the 1 minute remaining time period for this first session of the game. We'll bring that to center ice. sits there and skates for a moment, finally forced down into the Delco end. Tedesco puts a stick on it. He's it there for Modesti. Moves into the middle, still in the zone. Leinenen's first swing, didn't get anything on that. Second opportunity, gets it down. Marker behind the net. Forced off the play there. Out to the middle. Gomboski goes off the boards to the blue line. Delco gets it over to Modesti. He plays it back. They'll go hard off the glass all the way down. Davazio was there. Bouncing puck goes up and out of play. And the clock still runs.
And goes back.
And then it goes back. All right. Good hands there from the spectator, grabbing that one. So they'll do another center ice face-off. Just a few seconds remaining. Now they're not running the clock. Bosky up to Peasy. Across the line. There's the buzzer ending the first period. So 17 minutes in the book. Chester County with the 2-0 lead. We'll step aside for a second and be back with second period action in just a moment. Second period about to get underway. I actually put my gloves on for this one because this rink is cold. Not quite the same as rink 4 at Ice Line. And I know the rink at Chester County, it has its moments too of being very cold, but all the way across to Piro. Got it to Harrison. He tried to backhand in, but didn't get it deep. Bessa will send it right back to the neutral zone. Popped up to the line. Beeman leaned on there by Hutman. Support from Harrison. They got it down low. Peasy behind the net. Tried to go up looking for Harrison, but that was cut off by Hutman. He's able to circle back, pick that up, all the way down. Puck deflected in. Hammond puts it right out in front. Beeman cleared the porch there. And I think he's probably going to have a seat for it. Puck goes all the way behind. Up to the line, forced out. Peasy got it past him. And roughing is going to be the call. So actually, they're going to take 2 penalties. So it sounded like Peasy's in the box for tripping, and I'm not sure I believe my eyes because it actually looks like my son, number 8, Eddie Henry is in the box for roughing. I'll have to check the score sheet on that. So, five-on-three opportunity for the Phantoms. Bessa tries to roll, goes off a skate all the way down low. A lot of open ice for them to work with. Kozik gets it back for Bessa. Sends it all the way across. Rolled through. Drop pass there from Kozik. Bessa at the line. He's got Cristiano challenging. Good stick from Cristiano. Gets on it. And he's able to bank it ahead all the way down. Good play from Cristiano. We tick down to 1:10 remaining on both of the Chester County Miners. Puck in the corner. They battle for it there. Puck rolls all the way up and gets across the line. That was Demboski working the corner, who was able to move that up. In the zone. Hupman puts it back all the way across. Hammond tries to get a shot, hits something, gets it down low, goes off the pipe, stays out. Back up to the line. Hammond back across. Looking for a lane, gets the shot. O'Brien's able to make the save there and hang on. Good kill so far for Chester County with only 19 seconds remaining on the concurrent Miners. I think I'm still just in awe that my son's in the box for roughing. Harrison with it along the boards. Just looking to tie it up and take the time off the clock. Shot there, big save there from O'Brien. Another opportunity goes through and all the way around. Medeski puts it in front, goes off a few, and that's the end of the Miner. Back to five-a-side hockey. Huge penalty kill for the Cougars. Medeski up the boards. Kelly tried to swing at it, didn't get anything on that one. So it gets by him. Beeman from center ice. He'll just put it in softly. Harrison chases down Medeski. Checks him behind the net. Cunningham tried to move that out, but Beeman was able to keep it in. Up to the point. Rolled around. Beeman picks it up behind the net. Puts on the brakes. Trying to get that up for Demboski. He's finally able to get a stick on it. Good shot there from Baroni. Tedesco made the save. Bounces all the way right in front of us. Cunningham gathers up, and he's got some space to bring it out to center ice. Way down, puck goes up and out of play, and we'll get a whistle. Just under 13 minutes remaining in this second period. Chester County still with a 2-goal lead. Puck moved up and out of the zone. All the way down, rolls in on net. Ty put on the Jets to try and get up to that, but rolled in on Tedesco. Quickly covered up, takes the whistle. Offensive zone opportunity here for the Cougars. Tried to put that in on net, but didn't get through traffic. Kozik tries to roll it in front. DePiro stopped that. Goes up to the line, gets past him, and all the way down into their end. Terry. Moved around the boards. It finally gets past the blue line. Forced back down into the Delco end. Terry with it. Finally gets by everybody. It's Perner with speed. Stood up in front. Puck up to the line, finally forced out. Good aggressive play there. Up to the line, gets past everybody and down. Bessa was right there, tried to make a play. Well covered. Up to the blue line, chop that. Goes in on net. Tom will easily glove that and hang on. Bouncing puck finally comes across into the neutral zone. County moves it ahead. Hammond has to retreat back behind his net. Leave it there for Curran. Down for it there. Maroney. Got Cristiano, but it's finally forced out. Player goes down. And Chester County's going to be short again on the trip. Just a stick in there trying to make a play, but player goes down. Referee saw the stick in there and the falling player, so to see who did they give that to? Is that, I think that's Finn. Puck forced all the way down. Beeman turns on the Jets, gets a step in front, cuts in front, and gets the short-handed goal. Quick speed from Beeman pays off and gives Chester County the 3-0 lead with a short-handed opportunity. Hard work and speed, just gets the step in front, tucks it in the back of the net. Great play there by Colin Beeman. Bessa. Neutral zone goes all the way across. They step in over the line. Hammond put one through the blue paint, but nobody was there to do anything with it. Goes off the glass there. Peasy. Beeman all over Bessa, looking to do it again. Steps in, gets the shot, goes through. I think Tom got a piece of that. Delco looks to get set up, but aggressive play from the Cougars is preventing it. Looks like they finally get there. Down behind. Goes up to Bess at the line. He tries to get a stick on it. Comes back down. Beeman with another opportunity. He's got a step in front. Takes the shot and does it again. Colin Beeman scores twice, shorthanded on the same power play. Chester County now with a 4-0 lead. With just under 10 minutes to go here in this second period. Beats him high glove side and goes down. We get a whistle. I'll let my clock catch up by a few seconds. Sometimes those quick scoring goals gets all discombobulated. Rolls right in front. Harrison banks it off. It goes all the way down in on net, so no icing there. Tedesco just covers it up. Johnny Pepe was barreling down on top of him. Still hard to believe after all that Chester County is still short. 10 seconds remaining on the tripping call. Bounces in front, backhand in front. O'Brien makes that save. Clears the zone. That ends the penalty. As Maroney jumps the boards, and we're back to 5-a-side. Bouncing puck in on O'Brien. He's got to hold that as an equipment. Shots are even right now at 12 apiece, but Chester County has it where it counts most, and that's on the scoreboard 4-0.
What was that, like 30 seconds apart?
Down goes up and over the net. Put towards the net. I think O'Brien got a piece of that. You can tell it sounded like hitting goaltender pads. An opportunity there. Up to Curran. He tries to go through traffic, hits a body in front. Behind. Kosick with it, goes up to the line. Pence puts it back down low, drifts in on net. Tom will reach out and cover that up. Take the whistle. Both teams will make player changes. Didn't realize I moved my clock to where it says third period. Next opportunity we get, I'll have to make that adjustment. I think that's what happens when I try to do this with gloves on. Up to the line. And then rolls it back down. Shot towards the net, but hits something before reaching O'Brien. Puck comes out of the zone. I'll whistle that offsides. Give me a chance to set this back to the second period and get the time right. 7:39 is what's currently on the game clock. Battle for along the side of the net. Sits behind them, they're tied up. Moved up the line. Kelly gets a shot. That just goes wide. Right in front of us. Cristiano puts it out in front. Was looking for Johnny Pepe. Bounces in front. Tedesco sees it coming. Covers up and takes the whistle. There we go. I think I got my clock finally straightened out. Do this without the gloves so I don't mess it up. Faceoff up the line. That one gets past Demboski and goes all the way down. No icing, so O'Brien comes out to play it. Way up the boards. Yellow there. Beeman took a big check there in front. I'm sure he'll remember that number. Rolls in on O'Brien. Left it there. Angelo takes a swat at it. Back down low. Demboski from behind the net. Skates out. Harrison across the line, got it over to Beeman. Tried to get a shot off, but Otero blocked that. Beeman and Otero come together. Peasy with it. Otero leans on him. He's strong and the puck stays with it. Knocked to his knees. Delco finally goes off the glass and down. Referee gave a bit of an assist on that one. Put out to the middle. Turn over there to Cunningham and he'll put it in. from behind. Lifted all the way out and through. Harrison racing to get to it. He's got a step on Otero. Tries to cut in front, makes the move, gets a backhand, but Otero put her shoulder on him and knocked him down, and the puck went just wide. Up to the line and chipped out to the middle. Piro at center ice. He'll put it right back in, but hit Peasy, who is still in the zone. So that's offsides. Which actually, no, I forget because of playing so much high school hockey, it's automatic offside. So even if it didn't hit him, it's still offsides. Drop that at center ice. Put just on the outside of the net, so Tedesco will set that up. Knocked off a Leinen stick. Esty in with speed, goes wide, takes the shot, misses the net. It's up to the line. Swat at it, stays in. Shot there from Rigliano. O'Brien had well covered. He'll hang on and get a whistle with just under 5 minutes remaining in this second period. Chester County still with the 4-0 lead. Puck rolled through the slot. Ty gets to it. He backhands off the glass, and that gets by everybody out to the middle. Rigliano, turnaround. Fazio puts the marker. In the corner. Bodies come together there. Marker, lining in. Navazio. Comes up high on Ty. Ty does a good job to skate away from that. Game's starting to get a little chippy. Offensive zone draw here for the Cougars. Johnny Pepe in to take this. He's got Cristiano and Maroney out there with him. Cristiano tries to dance in front, gets the shot in on Tedesco. Tedesco had to drop down to cover that up, prevent that from getting behind him. Piro and Henry are the defense pair for this group on the ice right now. Puck in the corner, Hammond rolls it around near. Piro comes in to keep it. Pepe gets it back. It was headed up over the net, but Tedesco will glove and hang on to that one. Puck drifts in on net. Tedesco slides out. Cover that one up, so we'll do it again. Hammond directs it behind. He'll go all the way around looking for Hutman. He pulls that down and gets it out to the neutral zone. Maroney to it. Put it across the ice. Nobody there but Hutman. He'll skate in. Down in the corner, taking a big shoulder by Eddie Henry. Not sure what he ate today, but I'm going to remember it and write it down. Johnny Pepe with speed, knocked off of his stick. Good defensive play there by Oteri. .3:17 to go here in this second period. Shots are just about even. Shows Chester County with 17 currently. Delco with 15. Terry flips one into the bench. Severi Leinen reaches up and grabs that and tosses it back to the ref, so they'll drop that out in the neutral zone. Bessa banks it hard off the boards. It rolls all the way down outside of the net, but from the wrong side of the red line, so that's icing. And there's a lot of whistles right now. Making me work at keeping this clock right. Harrison, Peasy, and Beeman. Demboski and Kelly on the defense. Around up to the line, got past Demboski. Well, actually, I guess it didn't. Hard to tell from this angle, but nothing whistled this time. It gets out to the middle, in but offsides. I really do not like the automatic offsides. I get too used to the way that it should be at high school where you can touch up. They're going to call that intentional offsides, so they'll bring it all the way down into the Chester County end and face that off to the right of Tom O'Brien. Little House of Pain. Demboski feeds it up to Beeman. He's got to dig that out of his skates. It's into the zone. Peasy with it. Gets around one. Chips it right in front. Was looking for Beeman, but fortunately for Tedesco, that was closer to him, so he's able to cover it up and take the whistle. Teams will make some player changes. Jake Marker out to take this face-off. Pence rolled around for Cunningham. That was out of his reach. Demboski comes in and takes a shot, but goes off a Cunningham's skate. Marker from behind tried to feed it to the middle. Bouncing puck. Turn around there from Leinonen. Goes through the slot, but up to the point. Quick shot there. Tedesco made a play on it, juggling. Stayed in play, rolls back around. Delco finally moves it out the center ice. The Cougars in, turn that over. Fazio tried to go through, but hit something in front. Delco gets a stick on it, moves it back in. O'Brien gets it behind the net. Good keep there at the line for Pence. Back down low. Delco with it, puts it to the middle. Active stick moves it the other direction. And it will run out of steam, so no icing. Johnny Pepe pulled that off the boards, but I think he overskated it. Perner over to Rago. Takes a shoulder from Marker. Kelly backhands behind. Didn't realize. Turned that over. Turnaround opportunity there. Not sure if Tom got a piece of it or if it was wide. At the line. Knocked away. Johnny Pepe turns on the speed. Throws on the brakes. Waiting for reinforcements. Gets checked from behind. And from there, gets it right back to him. Kozik rolls it up to the line. DePiro takes the shot there. Back up. Eddie Henry whacks at it. It goes in on Tedesco. He's able to see that and cover up. And get the whistle. Just over 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Chester County still with a commanding 4-0 lead. Harrison, Beeman, and Peasy. Harrison tied up there. Bessa tries to turn around, goes high off the glass, bounces to the middle, and it comes right back to Bessa. I thought Beeman was going to lay him out there, but steps around him. Puck back down low. Final few seconds of this second period. Easy and Modesti. Sato and Beeman. Dig out the puck. Beeman saw the check coming and lays in. Turnaround opportunity there right in front for Harrison. There's the buzzer ending the second period. So 2 now in the books. Chester County with the 4-0 lead. We'll head into this final third period in just a moment and step aside until then. So 17 more minutes of the 2022-23 regular season. And right on cue is the Rocky theme. Pepe, Cristiano, and Maroney out to take this face-off. DePiero and Henry, defense pair with them. Hard off the boards, DePiero has that. Feather it ahead. Gets down to Curran. In the line. Bessa sidestep a few, but lost the puck, and it's Pepe who goes the other direction. Johnny tries to get through traffic. Kern with it along the boards. Corner. Bouncing puck down low. Pepe with it. Tries to get the high rising shot. Just misses over the net. Cristiano back through the middle. But white jerseys there. They were able to move it out to the neutral zone. DePiero puts it in and takes a big check for his effort. To the line, Marker with it. Tries to put it towards the net, but that was knocked down with the skate. On the boards. So moves it out through the neutral zone, but DePiero goes across the line as they're making player changes. Gets the angle shot in. Tedesco juggles it, but ultimately is able to hang on. Little Eagles fight song. I'm sure their viewership will be slightly higher than ours tomorrow afternoon. Different 3 o'clock game. Puck rolled back behind, bounced out in front, but going around there from Duboski off the glass. They battle for the bouncing puck, comes right back to Duboski. Feeds it across for Kelly. He'll backhand it into the Delco end. Comes right back to him at center ice. This one he'll lift in, but it was knocked down in front. And still battle for it in the neutral zone. Chipped back the other direction. Pence back to retrieve. He'll go behind the net. Marker pressures him. Fazio put it back behind. Along the boards, rolls all the way down in the air. Tedesco comes sliding out to glove that. Peasy in to take this face off. Try to dig it out. Puck's still sitting there. Finally all the way across. Toposki racing down for it, but will move it the other direction. Kelly from the circle. Backhands up to the line. Good feed there from Beeman to Peasy. He'll put it on the boards and chase it himself. All the way behind the net. Up to the line. Kelly across to Toposki. He takes the shot. That goes wide. Harrison goes back behind for Peasy. Peasy steps around, goes right in, was looking for Harrison, but that was deflected, so he couldn't get a stick on that one. Center ice. Peasy puts it in, head off on a change. Lifted high in the air, bouncing through. And Kelly's able to take a whack at it to keep it out of harm's way. Harrison is looking for Beeman. He was well marked. Goes up to the line. They bat at it there. Puck rolled back in. Delco banks it ahead. Shot Shot there from Kozik from the blue line. O'Brien swats at it, put it right in the crease, but he had good support to keep that from coming back at him. Finally lifted back down to the Delco end. Chester County will finish making some player changes. Piro from his blue line gets it up to Pepe. Puts it in, but hadn't been able to gather it up in the slot. Lost it there. Big whack at it from, not sure, can't see the number. Oh, that was Johnny. Bergliano gets open space to come all the way in. I think it actually got through O'Brien, but he got enough of it to keep it wide. Defense just backed off and gave him a lot of space there. DePiro goes all the way down, takes the big shot, hits the outside of the net. Bessa from center ice. Makes a move, almost got past Johnny, then he gets taken down by DePiro. DePiro went to pick up his stick, but it looked like he was going over to help him. Rolled back, Hammond at the blue line, bouncing puck there. Maroney is able to move it back to the middle. Thought we had a 2-on-1, but Cristiano was heading off on a change. Maroney tries to cut in. He goes down, and we got an arm up, and that'll be a tripping call, so Chester County will go to the power play. Maroney's a tall player. Looked like a tree going down.
That shot got through.
Just under 12 minutes to go in this third and final period. Chester County with an opportunity to add to their lead on the power play. Behind the net. Steps out in front. Backhand goes all the way through. Barely missed the net. Delco moves into the zone. Rego gets the angle shot. O'Brien has to kind of cradle that in his midsection. He'll hang on for the whistle. Kelly banks it around. It's out of reach of everybody, so Delco with an offensive zone shot in. Blocker down by O'Brien. Beeman to Demboski. Bosky gets across center ice, gets some speed lost. It became right back to him. Active sticks of the Phantoms, able to move it out and send it the other direction. Nate Kelly. All the way down had Beeman looking for the home run, but he couldn't get a stick on that, so that'll be icing, and they'll bring it all the way back down as we hit the exact halfway point of this Chester County power play. So there. Got a shot in, but that was, I'm not sure if that hit O'Brien or the outside of the net. Nesto goes down. I think the referee was about to blow the whistle, but changed his mind. Behind the net, they go up along the boards. Pepe's able to keep that in, but it's hit up high after moving the puck. Kelly puts it back down. Maroney from behind. Bouncing puck comes up. Big shot there. Hits a body. The other direction he goes. Oh! He wanted to make the check. I don't know how that wasn't a hold. Body's going down all over the place here. Power plays over, back to 5-a-side is definitely getting chippy out there. Puck rolls over. Eddie Henry takes the shot, goes in on net. Tedesco makes that save, and we get a little extracurricular activities after the whistle. We'll see if there's any penalties coming from any of this. Looks like Ty's going to head to the box. Looks like they're offsetting minors. Each pick up a roughing, so it shouldn't impact a number of players. It'll still be 5-a-side. So we get a little eruption. I don't know if they meant to play it, given what's going on the ice, but it's fitting. Back down, chipped up. Henry feathers one in front, but it's a body. Back up to the point. Still kept in, bouncing puck. Battle for it along the boards. Looks like it finally comes out to the neutral zone. Chester County put it back in, but Delco moves it out through the neutral zone. Humpman tried to step in front. Beeman was able to get a body on him. Turnaround there, goes up over the net. Knocked away from Beeman. Up to the blue line. Shot there, hits a body and drifts wide. Piero chips it up for Peasy. He'll outlet for Harrison, but he couldn't hang on to that. Delco. The other direction. Bessa gets the shot off, but that goes wide. Piero picks it up from behind, puts on the brakes. Takes a big shot after. They come together at center ice. I think there's a little extra afterwards. Looked like McCullough's tossing a few. So it looks like Hupman's going to be gone for the game. I think he got tossed.
He's been going at the whole third period with everybody.
So wait and see what goes up on the board. Can't really hear. Think that he gave Joey a 2 and 10. And that Hupman got a game misconduct, because if he's gone, that's usually what that indicates. So he's got Navazio in the box with DePiero. So I'd imagine one serving the two. It doesn't affect what happens on the ice. There's still 5-a-side hockey, so. No change in what's on the ice. Puck swatted the opposite corner. To the neutral zone. Battle for it at center ice. Cristiano will peel back to get some open space. Angelo pursues, goes up, bounces over a stick at the blue line. Kelly rolls one in. Tedesco makes a play on it, so prevented icing, and then as people are coming in, he'll cover up for the whistle. We're not getting any sleep till Brooklyn. Good win there. Up to Demboski. He takes a shot. Way into the corner. Cristiano. Dig for it there. We reverse back around behind the net. Pepe races over to make a play there. It's pulled off the wall, and they'll try back on the near side. Delco given an opportunity to clear it up and out. Demboski's got some space as Delco was making player changes. He goes up the boards, but no green jerseys, so Delco gathers up. Good read there from Harrison. Chips it for Pepe. In the line, makes the move. Still with it, feeds it back, looking for Harrison, but he couldn't get a stick on that to make a play. Peasy down low along the boards. Goes up to the far side. Delco is able to chip that all the way up and down. Beeman's there, and he'll lean on Cunningham and take the puck. Beeman banked it ahead for Peasy, but that hit him in the skates. Delco's able to keep it in. Kelly goes off the glass. And down. Hammond sends it across. Took a weird bounce. Look to move in. Shot goes in, and O'Brien sits there. Big rebound. He was able to get both of them, and he'll hang on. .551 to go in this third period. Shots are still pretty close. Chester County with 22. Delco with 20. But again, the only place it really matters is the scoreboard, where Chester County leads 4-0. There's one back. Beeman goes off the glass, but it hits the netting, out of play. So they'll do that again. All right, so it definitely was not a 2-10, at least not on DePiro, because he's back on the ice. So that's good there. Maroney lifts that up the center ice. Good play there. Johnny Pepe gets it over. Cristiano takes the shot. There's a high riser, goes up and over the net. And looks like out of play. Bond. James Bond. Enjoying the music selection here at this one. Offensive zone opportunity for the Cougars. Up to the point. Eddie Henry rolls it back down low. Dig for it in the corner. Maroney with a space, steps out in front, takes the shot, and that goes in. Maroney adds to the already Chester County lead, now making it 5-0. Just over 5 minutes to go here in this final third period. Lineman gets it back to DePiro. He'll bank it up through the middle. Pence has to retreat back deep in his own zone. With pressure, so he rolls it around. Referee's got to step out of the way. Curran banks it ahead. Rego to it. DePiro leans on him. Leinen and Rego come together there. Marker had an opportunity to go the other direction, but he couldn't settle the bouncing puck. In across the line. Chop that there. Bessa still stays with it. Bessa's not a big player, but he can definitely get around them. Marker behind the net. He'll bank it off the glass all the way out to center ice. He banks it ahead, was looking for Leinonen, but ended up behind him. So back into the Chester County end it comes. He rolls it all the way around. Rego to it. Gets to Leinonen. Finally moved back out to the neutral zone. As it goes back into his end to get some space to feed it across. It's right back to him. Fazio knocked down there. No call with that one as well. It's in across the line. Don't know how that wasn't offsides. Bessa hit hard on the board. Gets to Cunningham. Kick save there, O'Brien. Harrison rolls it up the far side, but Cunningham takes that off the boards. Puts it back down behind the net. Henry will try up and around again. Cunningham still to it. He's got Piro with him. They both lost the puck for a second. Try to roll it in front. O'Brien makes the save. Up to the line, gets past Pence. And they need to touch up. It comes back in. Piro from behind. Banks it up through the neutral zone down to their blue line. Chester County's able to get to it and Peasy in. Essa puts on the brakes, blows a tire. Back in front, they battle for it, sitting right in front of the net. Puck still loose. Peasy with it from behind. Double teamed there, but stays with the puck. Beeman comes in to help out. Beeman. Knocked down on that play. He still worked behind the net. Wrapped around near side. Kelly keeps that in. Tries to go into the slot. Delco is able to lift it out to the neutral zone. Bosky up to Peasy at the red line. He tries to bank it in, but that one's knocked down there by Hammond. Back into the middle again. Rigliano tried to go around, but didn't have the puck. Rigliano at the blue line. Get back over. Pepe goes around the ref. Big shot there. Second opportunity. Cristiano was looking for the rebound, but he couldn't pull the trigger on that. Beeman gets it, steps in, takes the shot. Tedesco made the save. Didn't think he made the save because he glanced behind him. All the way across. Demboski takes a shot, another save by Tedesco. Back up to Demboski. He'll try again. Tedesco makes this one. Still in play. That one chipped ahead, finally gets by. And Kelly races over to him. Good defensive play there. And back to Cristiano at the blue line, but he had Kozik with him. So we are in the final minute of play. Up to the blue line, gets by everybody. Not enough for an icing. Knocked down. Baroni back to the middle. Big swat there from Pepe. Almost another opportunity. Steps in, takes the shot, flutters in. O'Brien calmly gloves that, and he'll hang on with just a few seconds left in this third period and final game of the regular season. He's off here in front of us, sits down in front of him for a second. Up to the line, shot there, hits a body in front. Marker skates to it, he'll just move that out to the middle. Rolls back down. And there's the buzzer ending the final game of the regular season, and the Cougars definitely went out with that third key of the game. Go out with momentum as they head into the, 2 weekends from now is the tournament, and then the following weekend is the playoffs. Big win for the Cougars as they finish off the third place team, Delco Phantoms, by a score of 5-0. There's a good opportunity. This might be the first team they see in those playoffs. We'll have to wait and see how the seeding falls out. Once we know those games, times, and dates, we'll make sure we announce them because obviously we'll be having the broadcast. They will be here at Iceworks. I think the first game or two of the series is over in Rink 4. And then the championship game, should the Cougars make it to that, will be in Rink 3. So once again, thank you to Mr. Marker for helping us out on this one. For all of you at home, we appreciate you watching us this season. We look forward to seeing you at the upcoming tournament and playoff games. I'm Ed Henry. Have a good afternoon, and let's go Eagles.